Hi, my name is Kenyatta, and today I am going to walk you through making a custom wine glass. Okay, you guys, let's get started. First, we're going to open up Silhouette Studio, start with a blank page. Then I'm going to go into my library and find a blank wine glass. Keep in mind that Silhouette Studio does not automatically come with all these designs. These are what I have accrued during the many years I have been using this software. So the design will be a simple decal that's going to say wifey with the heart at the bottom. So here I'm trying to find the exact design I'm trying to recreate from my ebook. Okay, so that's the heart shape. I'm gonna fill it in, make sure it's red like the rest of the design. And now I have to find what font I want to use. So I'm looking for something that's kind of a cursive writing, or a cursive font that's similar to the one I have on my ebook. And you guys can see this goes on for a while. And what I do is hold down, and I work on a MacBook, so hold down Command while I copy the design I'm doing. So I can use more than one at a time. So I hold Command. I'm sorry, it's gonna be Alt and the word on the MacBook. I'm not sure on the PC what you have to do to copy. So as you can see, I'm just going through all my different fonts to see which one I want to use for my design. Let your emotions waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up. Tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotions waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Need to deep breathe, heart and complications. Open up. Need to reread our conversation. Got me contemplation over our situation. Open up. You OPN. Bitch, you won't BBM. Okay, here I'm back in my library again. And on this part, I'm looking for a design with lips on it, so I can use the lips to go at the bottom. But as you can see, when the video progresses, I only use the heart design because I ran out of wine glasses, and I can only make one at this time. But the lips will come in handy on the next section, and I'll show you why. Take that high road and hop in. Okay, here I see my first Valentine's Day design that I already have. So I'm going to ungroup the design and take the lips from this design to use on here. So Control C, Control V is how I copy and paste it. And then I can close the rest of my pages. So as you can see, I still have not decided on which font I want to use or how it's going to look on the wine glass. So I'm still playing around with this for a while. First impression, you OPN. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN. Okay, here you see I did choose a font I like, but I'm going to end up choosing. Okay, I want you all to pay attention on the second Y for the second glass, the one I'm working on this part. The letters are not together. So you can do a step to merge your letters together with character spacing,
but it's just not the right font for this, and you know I didn't like it. So as the video goes along, I did find one I would prefer to work with, and this is it. So now I'm going into using my actual cutter. Remember to get your use a measuring tape to get the amount of or how big you need your design to be after you measure your glass, and you're gonna do your design the same size. Now I'm showing the vinyl I'm using. It's called Hot Pink. It's on my website, beKReativDesigns.com, and I'll link it in the ebook and under the video. And I am loading my vinyl, color side up, of course, for this type of vinyl because it is adhesive vinyl, permanent adhesive vinyl. And I call this out of my chrome holographic set of vinyl.
Open up. Open you up like a Pokeball. Open up. Tear you out for a Pokeball. Let your emotions waterfall on me. Open up. Open up. Need to deep breathe. Heartache, complications.
Okay, while I am cutting my design, or while my silhouette is cutting my design, I use this time to clean my glass with the alcohol prep. And you can get packs of alcohol. You can use regular alcohol like the bottle with the cotton ball or whatever you want to clean it with, or you can get alcohol packs. I ordered mine from Line. I'm sure they're on Amazon also. Really cheap. You can buy boxes and boxes. They'll last forever. So you want to clean your glass with the alcohol and make sure it's dry. Now most of the time when I do glasses, and you can see I'm cleaning the whole glasses, most of the time if it's the right size, I will decorate the entire glass including the base, and I'll put, cute dots or whatever else I want to use to decorate it. But on this one, I'm just gonna, for just for this video, for this demonstration, I'm just showing you with a small decal. Okay, let's get ready to read this design. So because I just really need one little bit of piece, I'm gonna do my own type of kiss cut using my blade. So when I get ready to use this piece of vinyl again, since I'm only using a corner, I'll still be able to use the whole sheet. So this is called weeding, when you remove the vinyl that you're not using, just reveal your design. And as you can see on my MacBook, that's where I put all my vinyl. I just stick it on there because, I don't know, it's pretty colors and it's a work of art, I guess. So here's my design, and it says YC. This is transfer tape, and I have had the same roll of transfer tape for years now. So I just cut a little bit of piece off, and embarrassingly enough, I started from the wrong side with this, so I'm gonna do a second cut on the correct side. So transfer tape is exactly what it says. You use the transfer tape to transfer your design to whatever substrate you need it. You pretty much turn your piece of vinyl into a sticker. And I hate when people call vinyl stickers, but I mean, kinda, yeah, I can see it. So don't try to go too fast. Rub your vinyl until your transfer tape so it can all stay together. And that's the word wifey, and that's the whole transfer. The next step is to take your glass, which should be now dry, from the alcohol that you put on it, and place your design on it. So depending on the shape and the size of your design, and this one is not complex, but still I'm going to show you a trick. You see how I'm putting those little cuts in it? You're going to put cuts into you're not going to actually cut your design, but you're cutting the transfer tape just to make it easier to place your design. See the cuts in it? It just helps it bend more to the shape of your glass or whatever you're using. So now you use, some people, I use my fingers. Some people will use a different tool to brandish or burnish. Burnish is, I think, the correct spelling, but it's pretty much using something to rub your design into whatever you putting it on your substrate. Just make sure whatever you're putting it on is clean and dry, because if not, if say for instance my glasses got oils from my fingers or whatever, it can't stick to that. So it makes it harder for your design to stay where it should stay.
Open up, open up, open up. Shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open. Cold as ice and Coca-Cola. Open up.
And here is the glass complete. And I'm going to finish up with some pictures of it just to show you how it looks. And I know the design is not big. It's not my normal wine glass, but you can still see the beauty in the vinyl. It's holographic vinyl, which means whichever way you look at it, and some people call it opal vinyl, but on my website it's holographic chrome. But whichever way you look at it, the color changes. And this is the hot pink color, and if you look at it, it's kind of orange, it's pink, all together. So, and there you go. Let me know if you all have any questions. Thank you.